Assalamu alaikum dear students, chapter 9 chemical equilibrium, lecture number 5. Today we will solve numericals of reversible reactions. To solve the numericals, we have learnt the equilibrium constant expression. Kc is equal to molar product of molar concentration of products raised to their powers with their own coefficients to the product of molar concentration of reactants raised to the power of their own coefficient. Unit was remaining, so first we will discuss its unit. Equilibrium constant and its units. What is equilibrium constant? Equilibrium constant is the ratio of product of concentration of products, product of concentration of products raised to the power of coefficient to the product of concentration of reactants raised to the power of coefficient as expressed in the balanced chemical equation. How we can write the formula? Kc is equal to product of concentration of products in the reaction A plus B, reversible reaction C plus D. Products are C and D. So, in the numerator we will write product of concentration of C and D raised to the power of coefficients small c and small d to the product of concentration of reactants. Reactants are A and B. We will write the product of concentration of A and B raised to the power of coefficients. We will write small a and small b at power place. It is conventional to write the product as numerator and reactants as denominator. By knowing the balanced chemical equation for a reversible reaction, we can write the equilibrium expression. Thus, we can calculate the numerical value by putting actual equilibrium concentration of reactants and products in the equilibrium expression. Simple like mathematics. In the formula a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. If we have values of a and b, then by putting values of a and b we can find, similarly we can find the equilibrium constant value by putting the actual concentration of reactants and products into equilibrium expression. The value of Kc depends only on temperature. Please note, temperature is very important for the value of Kc. It does not depend on the initial concentration of the reactants and products. Kc has no unit. In which case Kc has no unit? Kc has no unit in the reactions with equal number of moles on both sides of the equation. If there are equal number of moles, then Kc have no unit. If there are different number of moles on both sides of equation, then there will be unit for the Kc. This is because concentration units cancel out in the expression for Kc if they have equal number of moles. For example, H2 plus I2 reversible reaction to Hi. I hope you can write the equilibrium constant expression. Kc is equal to, in the numerator products and in the denominator reactants, by putting units. Hi, unit is mole per decimeter cube. In the definition of law of mass action, you have already discussed about units. Molar concentrations are written in square brackets and their units are mole per decimeter cube. By putting mole per decimeter cube, they have equal number of moles. In reactants 1 plus 1 2 and in the products 2 is written. So, there is equal number of moles, then no unit. Second example, N2 plus 3H2 reversible reaction 2NH3. In the reactants 1 nitrogen and 3 hydrogens. Four number of moles are given, and in the products there are 2 number of moles. So on both sides there is different number of moles. It means Kc have some unit. So we check Kc is equal to, by putting the value of unit of NH3 mole per decimeter cube whole square, mole in the denominator mole per decimeter cube into mole per decimeter cube whole cube. By cancelling the units, answer is per mole square decimeter per 6. If you have understood this unit, then come on numericals. Here 3 examples are given in the textbook. First example 9.3, when hydrogen reacts with iodine at 25 degree temperature to form hydrogen iodide by a reversible reaction as follows. H2 plus I2 reversible reaction 2Hi. In this example you can see equation is written in the question, not in the solution. And in some question statements, if there is not written the equation, then first you have to write the equation. After writing equation, you will be able to solve the numerical. Equilibrium concentrations are, 3 concentrations are given in the question: hydrogen iodine and hydrogen iodide. Calculate the equilibrium constant for this reaction. You have to calculate the equilibrium constant Kc. First step, writing equation. Second step, writing data. Third step, writing formula for equilibrium constant according to the equation. If your equation is right, then your equilibrium constant expression will be right. In this way you can calculate exact equilibrium constant Kc. Otherwise it will be wrong. It depends only on equation. Kc is equal to the, because you have to write the products in the numerator. If products are Hi, then you will write Hi in the numerator, and if you will change your equation, that in your equation hydrogen and iodine are in the products, then you will write hydrogen and iodine in the numerator. It will be wrong. Now by putting values of equilibrium constant in the equilibrium expression, simple calculation by taking square, multiplication and division, you can find the answer of equilibrium constant expression. It's all over. Second example, for the formation of ammonia by Haber process, hydrogen and nitrogen reacts reversibly at 500 degrees Celsius as follows. Nitrogen and hydrogen combines, they produce ammonia. It is the composition reaction, not decomposition reaction. In this case also equation is written in the question statement. The equilibrium concentration of these gases, nitrogen, hydrogen and ammonia, are given. Their equilibrium constant expressions, their active masses are given in the question. You have to find the value of Kc like last numerical. Now come on third. I think you will be able to find the Kc expression for ammonia. Problem 9.3. For a reaction between PCl3 and Cl2 to form PCl5, the equilibrium constant is 0.13 per mole decimeter cube at a particular temperature. Here in the question, equation is not written. You have to write the equation first. PCl3 and Cl2, they are reactants. They react with each other to form PCl5. This is written in the question. It means PCl3 and Cl2 are reactants. Products are PCl5. And you can see that 1 mole of PCl3 and 1 mole of Cl2. They combine 2 moles of total 2 moles are in the reactants. They produce 1 mole of PCl5. There is unequal number of moles. It means Kc have unit, and equilibrium constant Kc is given in the question, 0.13. Unit is per mole decimeter cube. When the equilibrium concentrations of PCl3 and Cl2 are 10 and 9 mole per decimeter cube, equilibrium concentrations of reactants are given. In the question you have to find the equilibrium concentration of products PCl5. First step, writing equation. Second step, writing data. Third step, formula for the equilibrium constant expression. Kc is equal to, products are written in the numerator PCl5, reactants are written in the denominator PCl3 into Cl2. By putting values, you can find by simple calculation the equilibrium concentration of PCl5. Now come on, exercise numericals. There are 4 numericals in the exercise. It's your home task. You have to write on your neat copy. Then send me all 4 numericals. I will check and then I will give you reply. For the decomposition of first, numerical equation is written. In second, there is not written. Third, equation is present. In fourth, you have to write the equation by yourself. First numerical decomposition is taking place. N2O, dinitrogen oxide, decomposes to form nitrogen and oxygen. Reversible reaction. The concentration of N2O, N2 and O2 are 1.1 mole per decimeter cube, 3.90 mole per decimeter cube, 1.95 mole per decimeter cube respectively at equilibrium. What do you mean by respectively? First value is for the first compound, second value is for the second compound, and third is for the third compound. N2O, concentration of N2O is 1.1. First, in the solution you have to write the equation 2N2O, reversible reaction 2N2 plus O2. Second step is writing data. Concentration of N2O is equal to 1.1 mole per decimeter cube. Concentration of N2 is equal to 3.90 mole per decimeter cube. Concentration of O2 is equal to 1.95 mole per decimeter cube. You have to find the Kc. Third step, writing formula. Kc is equal to, which thing you have to write in the numerator? Products. Here products are nitrogen and oxygen. You have to write the products N2 power 2 into O2 power 1, because there is one number of mole of oxygen, divided by, in the denominator you have to write the concentration of reactants. Reactants are N2O, their coefficient is 2, so its power is 2. By putting all values, you will be able to find the value of Kc by simple calculation. For second numerical, hydrogen iodide decomposes to form hydrogen and iodine. In which way you have to write the equation? Decomposition reaction, hydrogen iodide 2Hi, you will write hydrogen iodide at reactant place to form hydrogen and iodine. Products are hydrogen and iodine. If equilibrium concentration of hydrogen iodide is 0.078 mole per decimeter cube, equilibrium constant expression for H2 is 0.011 and I2 is also 0.011 mole per decimeter cube, because there is written the word same. Calculate the equilibrium constant value for the reversible reaction. you have to find the Kc. You will write the expression for the Kc for this reaction, decomposition reaction, 2Hi reversible reaction H2 plus I2. Similarly, question number 3 and question number 4. In question number 4, when nitrogen reacts with hydrogen to form ammonia, nitrogen and hydrogen reacts. Nitrogen and hydrogen are reactants. They form ammonia. Ammonia is product. N2 plus 3H2 reversible reaction 2NH3. In this way, you will write the equation. You will write data, formula, Kc expression. Kc is equal to, in the numerator you will write NH3 raised to power 2 divided by N2 raised to power 1 and into H2 raised to power 3. By putting equilibrium constant expression, you will find the equilibrium